Good day! Are we digitally ready? This is a question that teachers and learners are probably asking right now. With the advent of DepEd's Digital Rights program, the Open Educational Resources, or OER, was woven together and finally realized. This project prioritizes the necessity to enhance the digital literacy skills of every teacher and learner in the country. Our OER mission is to connect the disconnected. OER is indeed an innovative initiative with a lofty aim to get disconnected schools and last-mile schools connected through ICT even without an internet connection.
It is designed to cater to the need of these schools for interactivity, digitalization, and delivery of 21st century skills that will ensure that every learner is future ready. Join us in another training workshop and learn more about open educational resources, whose primary purpose is to provide support and assistance to learners and teachers in this rapid advancement of technology. Our goal is to build and strengthen the capabilities of public and private teachers, school heads, and supervisors by teaching you to create and design interactive, localized, and contextualized instructional materials for teaching using basic, advanced, and proficiency software and tools. Surely, this will be another exciting and engaging webinar training workshop. Together, let's all rise amidst this crisis. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, para sa guro. Sulong, ito kalidad!
Magandang araw, Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETUlay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETUlay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng ICT's Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del B. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na Pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETUlay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
All right, an awesome and amazing afternoon to all of us here. And I know our grade 8 learners are excited, but in whatever grade you are, either from grade 7 o kahit nasa elementary o kahit nasa senior high, you are also welcome here in our grade 8 lesson in English. So ayan, I would like to say hello to Jamie De Vera Bornolia. Sabi niya, hi po, watching from San Gabriel National High, Santa Maria, Bulacan. And we have here also with us this afternoon, Racy Sanico Manalo and Ana Marie Lerma, watching from Sisters of Mary Immaculate School, City of San Pedro, Laguna. And we have here with us Ruby Asho Palakay, watching from Luna. Ayan, from Luna National High School, Region CAR. Yeah, CAR, from the CAR region pala, Division of Apayao. And good afternoon, sabi ni Anneli De La Cruz and Giselle. We have here also Giselle Magbanwa. Okay, so again, I hope you are preparing now all your modules for our lesson. And excited na ba kayo, our dearest grade 8 learners? So let's get started. Okay, so here, uh, yes, welcome to our ETUlay online tutorial. Siyempre, I will be with you this afternoon. So sa mga hindi pa nakakilala, I'm Tutor B. Yes, for all the first timer, and I will be with you in English 8 every Tuesday from 2:20 p.m. to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, again, I'm so excited na makasama kayo this afternoon. No? So, I hope we can enjoy learning together. So, we are now in quarter 4, week 4. Yes, nasa week 4 na tayo. That means to say, we are about to complete the school year 2020-2021. So, our topic this afternoon is about organizing information into an outline. Don't you know there are several ways in organizing information, but we will be focusing this afternoon about outline. Yes, and for our review, for those who were with me last week, okay, this were our objectives, distinguished between cause and effect. We did a lot of activities about this one. We're able to differentiate cause and effect, and we're able to use the cause and effect relationship in the sentences. Okay. And here, let's have this activity now. So I hope you will answer. Uh, for our review purposes, you need to match the statements in column A with those in column B that match the cause effect relationship. Ayan. So I want you to answer right there, review, then write numbers 1 to 5 and the letter of the correct answer. Okay? Please answer this in one time, big time. Then if you're done, send your answers in our comment box. So while waiting for your answers, let me greet those who are with me this afternoon. Hello po from Region 9, Division of Zamboanga del Sur, from Mech Yen. Hello, Yen. Okay. Here also with us, Shane Soriano. Good afternoon. And we have here Teresa Sinyagan. Good afternoon to each and everyone. So, also with us watching from FWMES Cagayan de Oro City, Ashley Risacupayo. And have here CC Tinoro Bandong. And good afternoon watching from DDO from Evelyn Apit Ardipuela. Ayan. So again, in our slide for our review, match the statements in column A with those in column B that match the cause and effect relationship. Of course, we need to review. This is for mastery purposes, okay? So just write the numbers and the letter of the correct answer. So, yes, we have here Ryan Bertoldes. Good afternoon from Region 6 copies division, and from Quirino High School, Quincy Foam Cabanatan, Mylene de la Cruz. Ayan. All right, we have now an answer in number 1. In column A, we have here, health is wealth. Now, what is the correct answer for this? So make sure to write the letter of the correct answer. Then in column A number 2, we have here also accidents can happen anywhere. Consequently, okay, you need to match the correct answer. Then we have here also in number 3, all right, in number 3, we have here gasoline is highly flammable. So, and in number 4, plastic bags are non-biodegradable. Thus, in number 5, organic fertilizer should be preferred to artificial fertilizer since. Okay, now going back here, let me check. Oh, yes. We have now in number 1, according to our learners, the answer is letter F. Health is wealth. Therefore, we must take care of our body. Is your answer correct? Yes, you are correct. Mylene, Ashley, Evelyn, and Roseline. You got the correct answer. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Giselle also got it right. Now for number two, accidents can happen anywhere consequently. And there are students who have sent their answers here in our comment box. According to them, the answer in number two is letter C. Okay, let's try. Accidents can happen anywhere. Consequently, we must what? Exercise caution at all times. Yes, your answer is correct. Yes, the answer in number one is F. The answer in number two is letter C. Very good. Moving on to number three. Gasoline is highly flammable. So, wow, I have here the answer of Giselle Magbanwa. According to her, the answer in number three is letter E. Oh, Evelyn answered letter A. Yeah, Evelyn changes her answer to E. Ashley also answered E. Mylene also answered E. And the correct answer is letter E. Very good. Gasoline is highly flammable, so we should not light a match near it. Good job. Now, next. Plastic bags are non biodegradable, thus oh, what's the answer in number four? According to Giselle, the answer in number four is letter A. I have here also the answer of Evelyn, letter A. The answer of Mylene, letter A. Ian also uh, answered letter A. Jillian, letter A. Okay, let's check if your answer is correct. Yes, you got it. Plastic bags are non biodegradable, thus we must dispose of them properly. Okay, good job, my dearest learners. Okay, moving on to number five. Organic fertilizer should be preferred to artificial fertilizer since, oh, I have here the answer of Mylene. According to her, it's letter B. Oh, yes. Tuyan Rosalyn also answered letter B. And we have here Ashley Ree, letter B. Jillian Saratan, letter B. Oh, let's check it. The correct answer is letter B. Congratulations. Jamie, you got it right also. And Anna Marie Lerma. Okay, we're still in review. Now let's move on to our new lesson this afternoon. Okay, so at the end of the session, you will be able to A, determine how to organize an information by outlining. Second, we can differentiate the types of outline and create formal outlines appropriately. Are you excited? Are you ready to do some tasks, some learning tasks about outlining? Oh, if you are ready, in our chat box, please write there hashtag I am ready. Go, go, go. Hashtag I am ready. Hmm. Okay. Of course, Tutor Ruby would like to know if everyone is now set for our new lesson. Okay. Okay, let me check who among you have sent the hashtag for this afternoon's lesson for me to know that all of you are ready. Okay, yes, I have seen here the hashtag of my dearest learners. Okay, I have seen here Ashley Risa Copayo, Giselle Magbanwa, Jillian Saratan Ongkit, Mylene de la Cruz Cabanatan, Ana Marie Lerma, Mark Platon. Wow, I have here also Jamie de Vera Bornolia. Good job since you're ready. You said, I am ready. Hashtag I am ready. Ana Marie Lerma. Okay, let's continue now. The question is, what is an outline? Okay, this question is very relevant because this is one way of organizing information, right? So, what is an outline? An outline is a tool used to organize written ideas about a topic or thesis into a logical order. Okay, take note. This is not just an ordinary way in organizing written ideas, but turning into a logical order. Okay, then it arranges major topics, subtopics, and supporting details. Take note, okay? In an outline, Basically, there's a major topic. Sometimes we need to add subtopics and, of course, supporting details. Oh, I have here the answer of Mark Platon. According to Mark, an outline is a systematic organization of ideas. Yes, you are correct, Mark. Again, I have said a while ago that there are several ways in organizing information or ideas, and outlining is just one way. Yes. So writers use outlines when writing their papers in order to know which topic to cover and in what order. Okay? And to know more about that, remember, my dearest learners, an outline has a double value. Oh, Tutor Ruby, what are this double value mean? Okay, first, it helps the reader understand and remember. Of course, readers these days find it difficult to remember all the things that they hear, and they find it hard also to remember everything, right? But in outlining, if we know the skill of outlining, it helps us or it helps the reader understand and remember easily. And second, it helps the writer organize his or her ideas. Okay, so again, make sure that we know the double value of outlining. First, helps the reader understand and remember, and helps the writer organize his or her ideas. So we have two targets, the reader and the writer. Okay, so here with us, watching from New Canaan, IS Alabel 1 District, Division of Sarangani. Good afternoon, Ichusu. And in the same school, we have Ka Jillian Sorilia. Good afternoon. Enjoy learning, guys. Or now, let's move to the types of outline. There are basically three types. First, we have free-form outline. Second, modified outline. And the third type is formal outline. Oh, are you familiar with these three outlines? Oh, if you are familiar with these three outlines, which of this type you commonly use, my dearest learners? Oh, or none of these three none of these three that you've tried yet. Okay. Well, don't worry if you're not yet familiar with these three types because this afternoon we will be learning it. So let's have first the first type, the free form outline. Now, oh, according to Mark, he is familiar with the third outline type or type of outline, which is the formal outline. Okay, good job, Mark. I appreciate you. Uh, Upon knowing that, and I also appreciate your teacher. Okay, so let's have first the free-form outline. Okay, a free-form outline is not organized from top to bottom. Okay, and a free-form outline records information from a structured lecture. And it is like a diagram with the main idea in the center and related information branch off from it, and it helps the reader to recall the information easily. So these are the general details what a free-form outline is. Okay? Since it's free-form, not so organized or not organized from top to bottom, and outline records information from structured lecture, and it is like a diagram with the main idea in the center and related information branch off from it. But still, it helps the reader to recall the information easily. Yes, so thank you for watching. Machi Estamber from Nemishuan Yabot Elementary School is the Makati City. So we have here learners from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So let's have the example of free-form outline. The title here is Christmas. It's about Christmas. Christmas is a great event that will always hold magic in the heart of humanity. Many believe that it is the birthday of mankind's Savior, Jesus Christ. For minority, Christmas is a religious commemoration, the highlight of the Christian year. For a majority, it is merely a feast and a holiday, and is kept by them because their earliest memories of celebration and family reunion go back to Christmas Day. Okay, if you have this topic here, if you have this paragraph, okay, how will you make a free form outline? Okay, again, let me read again the example. The topic is all about Christmas. Okay, Christmas is a great event that will always hold magic in the heart of humanity. Many believe that it is the birthday of mankind's Savior, Jesus Christ. For minority, Christmas is a religious commemoration, the highlight of the Christian year. For a majority, it is merely a feast and a holiday, and is kept by them because their earliest memories of celebration and family reunion go back to Christmas Day. Okay, now let's try to see the modified outline. Okay, for the modified outline, let's have first its description. We can say that the outline is modified if it uses main ideas as headings and list important details under each headings. Okay. Second, the details are numbered. So later you can see numbers. Lettered, you can also see letters or marked to make them easy to locate. Okay. Then, example of modified outline. Okay. Same topic. It's still about Christmas. A while ago, when you see the free form, it's just like a paragraph form, right? But here in modified outline, it's like this. There's a number, like number one. When you talk about Christmas, that is the main topic or the main heading. Then we have here the subheadings. Okay, number one, a great event that holds magic. All right. Second, or number two, the birth of mankind's Savior, Jesus Christ. Then, in number three, a religious commemoration, the highlight of the Christian year. Okay, and here in number four, a feast and a holiday. Okay, and there are four information about Christmas and modified outline. Now, let's try the formal outline. Okay, let's try now the formal outline. So it goes like this. Okay, it follows a conventional format where details are divided into smaller subsections under each main idea. Okay, and this outline is useful for taking detailed notes from textbooks or reference books. And it is also helpful in preparing papers and speeches. So, a format outline is either, no, it's not format. A formal outline is either a topic outline or a sentence outline. So, there are two types of formal outline: topic outline or a sentence outline. So, let's have first the topic outline. Okay, so in topic outline, it gives the main ideas and minor details in words or in phrases. Okay, so example here, we have here example of topic outline. Of course, you can see here the main topic. The topic in our example is characteristics of an efficient communication arts teacher. Oh, this is the main idea for topic outline. Okay, now we have here uses the language competently. So these are the subtopics. These are the characteristics of an efficient communication arts teacher. A. Uses the language competently. B. Has the ability to interact with students. C. Shows a healthy interest in literature. D. Possesses a positive attitude toward the communication arts curriculum. And E. Applies various methods or approaches and strategies of teaching. Now, this here, the five letters here, are the details or the subheadings or the supporting details of the main idea. Right? So again, I'm giving you an example about formal outline because there are two types of formal outline, the topic outline and the sentence outline. So here in our example is an example of topic outline. The topic here is characteristics of an efficient communication arts teacher. It's the topic or the main idea. And below are the details. Now, moving on to the example of formal outline, specifically the sentence outline. As you can see here in the example, it's really a sentence. Okay? An efficient communication arts teacher has many important characteristics. So it's really a sentence. That's why it's called sentence outline. And below, okay, here, you can see the main idea for sentence outline, the one in red. And of course, here below, these are the details. He uses the language competently. He has the ability to interact with students. He shows a healthy interest in literature. So basically, there are no difference when it comes to subtopics or the details. But what changes here, or what's the difference between a topic outline or a sentence outline is the example here in red one. Okay, this is a sentence. As you can see, there's a period at the end. An efficient communication arts teacher has many important characteristics. Okay, now, so before I will proceed, let me greet. Hello, good afternoon, Marietta Arieta Imanil Sinizal. Good afternoon also, Grisel Hingpit Francisco. And watching from Purak National High School, 8 Fascination, Alvaro Bianca Claire. Good afternoon, Bianca. Okay. Now, to continue, there are two good ways to shorten an outline of a long paragraph because there are cases like the paragraph is so long and we need to shorten it so that it's easy for us to remember or to get or to grasp the idea. So there are two good ways to shorten an outline. Okay, so first, omit any word or phrase or sentence that is not really important to the thought of the paragraph. So omission of words, omission of phrases, or omission of sentence is a need, especially if those words, if those phrases or sentences are not important. Okay. Second, combine two sentences in the outline if they are sufficiently related. Yes, this is what I like um, in outlining because we can combine two sentences or we can combine two ideas or two topics. Then, example here, the main thought of the paragraph. Okay, it should be the lead. Then, the details here, it could be under the letter A, letter B, or letter C. Okay, so that's an example. Again, there are two good ways to shorten an outline of a long paragraph. First, omit any word, phrase, or sentence that is not really important to the thought of the paragraph. Second, combine two sentences in an outline if they are sufficiently related. I know you can assess if it's related or not. Another example here is the skeleton outline. Okay, example, the sources of pollution. Okay, you can have letter A, letter B. B is given the burning of trash. So, what other sources of pollution can you give? Anyone in the chat box, in our comment box, give me example of the sources of pollution. Okay, there's an example here like burning of trash. So, what else are the sources of pollution? Okay, we have here four letters A, B, C, and D. And letter B is given for you. Okay, can you tell me examples of sources of pollution? Okay, go, go, go. I hope our learners here will cooperate. Okay. Yes. Letter B is given for you. Oh, oh, noise. Yes, I can see here. The answer of, okay, let me use the pen so that I can write here. Mark Platons is noise pollution. Let me write here. This is from Mark. Yes. Noise. Okay. Yes, you are correct. Yeah. It's still a pollution, noise pollution. I also see here the answer of Mark, air pollution. But sources of pollution man ang giingon. I think noise, air is a kind of pollution, but sources, siguro noise like karaoke, singing in the karaoke, for example. Okay, singing in the karaoke, for example. Karaoke, especially it's already 11 o'clock in the evening, but someone is still shouting in the using the karaoke. That's a source of pollution, noise pollution. Then what else? In air, for example, like burning of trash or cigarette smoking. Okay, cigarette smoking is also an example, right? Cigarette smoking. What else can you think of? Sources. Cigarettes. Okay, I don't like the smell of the cigarettes actually. Okay, what else? You can send there in our comment box. Okay. Then another sources of pollution. Okay, let me get your answer. Uh-huh. Okay. How about throwing of garbage, industrial facilities or factories, according to Jasmine Tampos? Okay, yes. Here, industrial, sometimes industrial waste. Okay, industrial waste. Okay, so actually, there are a lot of sources of pollution. Okay, so this is an example of a skeleton outline. Okay, skeleton outline. So you can freely write an outline about this. Okay, industrial waste, for example. Okay, so these are some of the sources of pollution. Okay, let's continue now. There are guidelines for making a formal outline actually. First, we have use Roman numerals for main ideas. Uh, so a while ago, you have seen there the Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral number 2, or Roman numeral number 3. Okay. Then, uh, capital letters for major details. So you've seen also capital letters and Arabic numeral for minor details and small letters for items under minor details. Okay. Again, this is the first guideline for making a formal outline because a while ago, according to Mark Platon, he is familiar with the formal outline. So, yes, there are guidelines in making it. Number 2, place a period after each numeral or letter and capitalize the first word in each line. Take note, uh, you need to you need to place period after each numeral or letter and capitalize the first word in each line. Then number 3, use indentation to indicate importance, indent details under the topic or point to which they refer. And number 4, do not place a single item under any heading. Always include at least 2 of them. Okay. Now here, title or general topic. This is an example. The title here on the top, for example, the topic is Christmas. Then you have the main topic. This is what we call as, let me have, where's the, okay, here. You have here the Roman numeral, then there's a period, then capital letter for the subtopic, then we use numbers for the supporting point, and we write small letter for the details. Okay, another subtopic here, letter B, Then we have here number 1 for supporting point and small letter A and B for the details. Then another Roman numeral number 2. Then the main topic here. Then capital letter A for subtopic, the numbers for supporting points, and small letter for the details. So before I will proceed to the next slide, good afternoon watching from New Canaan Integrated School, Alabel 1, District SDO Sarangani, Dorina May, Notada. Wow, you are one of my popular learners every Tuesday afternoon. I am so grateful to that. Okay, now let's move to the learning task 1. Please prepare your answers now. Okay, my learners, get ready. Read the following passages carefully. Then, finish the skeleton outline that you will find at the end of its passage. Use the modified outline format. So, we are now having an activity in relation to the modified outline format. Remember, there are 3 types of outlining. First, we have the free form. Second, the modified outline. Third, we have the formal one. So right now, we are having this learning task 1. Let me read the paragraph. From ancient times, among Filipinos born or raised in the Tagalog regions, the word po, P-O, again, the word po has always been used when addressing one's parents or elders. It is a natural expression of respect and even reverence. It is a word used to show courtesy to strangers and women. The use of po shows that a person has refined manner and good breeding, that he or she has been well brought up. It adds formality when one is requesting for the blessing of an elder. Early in life, all children are taught to use po on all occasions when it is necessary. Now, let's have this skeleton outline. The topic, the main idea is uses of the word po. Okay? Uses of the word po. Now, here. Okay. What will be written in letter A? Okay, please send your answer in the comment box, my dearest learner. So while waiting for your answers, I would like to greet Anil Aikarganivid Asatsab. Good afternoon, watching from Putik Central School, Zamboanga City, Mindanao, Philippines. We have also Rian Angeline Astorga. Okay, go, go, go. What's the answer in number 1? Yes. Okay, the first one is addressing one's parents or elders. We can see here in the first sentence, addressing one's parents or elders. Remember, we're having here the uses of the word po. When are you going to use the word po? Yes, we have here the answer from Mark Platoon in letter B. It is a sign of kind gesture, meaning expressing respect and reverence. Wow, I like that answer, Mark Platoon. Sign of a kind gesture, or another way of saying expressing respect and reverence. How about in letter C, letter D, and letter E? For letter C, we have here showing courtesy to strangers and women. Yes, you can see it there. In sentence number 3, it is a word used to show courtesy to strangers and women. Okay. Yes, Mark, you are correct. It shows blessing. Okay. Adds formality. This is letter D. Adds formality, requesting for the blessing of an elder. That is the correct answer. Then for letter E, use on all occasions when it is necessary. So using po. Okay, if you are a Filipino, especially if you are living in Tagalog region, please use the word po always because it entails refined manner and good breeding. Yes, you are correct to Yan Roseline. Even me, I'm a Cebuano. I'm not a Tagalog speaker. I came from Mindanao, then I'm now in Visayas, but I prefer to use po. I really use po even to my fellow Cebuano and people from Mindanao because I believe the word po is very important, very relevant word. Now, moving to learning task 2. Read each paragraph, then fill in the blanks and the outline that follows. Let me read the paragraph, okay? Despite its rapid spread, Islam is not a religion for those who are casual about regulations. On the contrary, adhering to the rules of Islam takes effort and discipline. One must rise before dawn to observe the first of 5 prayers required daily, none of which can take place without first cleansing oneself according to an established ritual or ceremony. Sleep, work, and recreational activities take second place to prayer. Fasting for the month of Ramadan, undertaking the pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in a lifetime, paying tax for relief of the Muslim poor, and accepting Islam's creed require a serious and energetic commitment. On the whole, the vast majority of Muslims worldwide do observe those tenets. This paragraph is adapted from John Godwin, Prince of Honor, Plum Books 2002 in page 29. Now, what are the supporting points here? Who wants to participate? So you can send your answer in our chat box or comment section. But while waiting for your answer, good afternoon po. Watching from Kaunlaran High School. That's from Kurt Bacaro. Good afternoon, Kurt. Hello, Kurt. Okay, let's have the supporting point. In number 1, okay. But before that, we need to determine first the main idea. The main idea here is practitioners of Islam need to be willing to make a lot of effort. Support, okay, to follow the rules of their faith. Again, practitioners of Islam need to be willing to make a lot of effort to follow the rules of their faith. So, in supporting point number 1, get up before dawn, meaning if you want to join the Islam, okay, you need to get up before dawn, perform ritualized cleansing, and say the first of 5 prayers required daily. Second, sleep, work, and recreational activities take second place to prayer. Ayan. According to Mark Platon, they are adhering the rules of discipline. Yes, you are correct. Then third, fasting for the month of Ramadan. Oh, can you do this one, fasting? Oh, you try, even if it's not Ramadan. Okay, I think fasting is a good activity sometimes. Okay, then fourth, undertaking the pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in a lifetime. And fifth, paying tax for relief of the poor Muslims. So this supporting point here, you can see it in the paragraph above. Okay? And the main idea of the paragraph above, it says here, practitioners of Islam need to be willing to make a lot of effort to follow the rules of their faith. Okay, we're done with learning task 2. Okay. So now my grade 8 learners, let's move to learning task 3. Okay, in our learning task 3, we need to read the article, then complete the outline by referring back to the article. So supply the blank with an appropriate answer. Okay. Oh no, where's the article? Oh, the article is gone. Okay, here. So I wonder what happened to the article. Sorry, discard. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the article is gone. Okay. Never mind. Let's continue here. So, if this is the learning task 3 here, we need to complete the outline by referring back to the article, supposedly. Then, we need to supply the blanks with an appropriate answer. So here in the topic outline, the thesis here, the abuse of alcohol and drugs can affect a person economically, psychologically, and physically. Okay, for the topic outline here, we have here Roman numeral number 1. Okay, it states here economical effects. So it's the main idea. Then Roman numeral number 2 here, it's blank. And Roman numeral number 3, it's the physical effects. Okay, so let's have first here in Roman numeral number 1, the economic effects are the main idea. Then here, the subtopic or the sub-idea, letter A, capital letter A, alcohol. It talks about the alcohol. Okay, and here in the number 1, cost of alcohol purchases. The number 2, cost of DUIS. Okay, then for letter B, it's blank. What's missing here? If you will read the article, the answer here is drugs. Okay, another topic being discussed in the article, first alcohol, second about drugs. So here, the cost of drug purchases was also mentioned and the cost of drug arrest. Okay, then in the Roman numeral number 2, we have here the psychological effects. If you will use alcohol and drugs, there are psychological effects. For alcohol, for example, what is the first psychological effect? It's all about mental impairment. Then second, mental addiction. And drugs also have psychological effects, namely the mental impairment and mental addiction. Then for physical effects, okay, so alcohol, if we mention about alcohol, it can cause liver disease and alcohol poisoning. And for drugs, it can cause brain damage and at the same time, it can cause drug overdose. Okay, so we're done with the learning task 3, our grade 8 learners. Actually, my time just ended at 3 o'clock, but you will try to finish the main topic. So here, I hope you have learned, my learners, this afternoon. Okay, so once again, I'm Tutor B. I am so grateful that you are with me always, every Tuesday. So I hope to see you once again next week in our English 8. So we're now in week 4. So next week will be the week 5. Make sure to be with me at 2:20 in the afternoon until 3 o'clock. And here, I would like to thank you all. And if you have outputs and outlining, by the way, you can have your own output. You can take screenshot as proof of joining this session this afternoon. And please send that screenshot and output of outlining, any outline that you want to do, at robilin.pastrano@outlook.com. Please send it in my email. Again, my email is robilin.pastrano@outlook.com. And please stay and join the class of Tutor Jester in English 9. So that would be all for this afternoon. Goodbye, everyone. See you next week. Okay, bye-bye. God bless us all.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!